What's up, guys? It's Wally. Today we're going to be doing some battles with the Wide Guard Araquanid. So I've done numerous videos in the past talking about what a great move that I think Wide Guard is, especially here in Regulation G. But if you're looking for a Wide Guard user that isn't a legendary like Zamazenta, I think that Araquanid could be a really good option. And for numerous reasons too. I mean, first of all, it actually has a pretty good amount of bulk. It's got, I think, a 132 special defense stat and a 92 defense stat, so that's really not too bad. Plus, it actually has a pretty good typing with the water and the bug. Yes, you do have 3 weaknesses to electric, flying, and I believe rock as well, but still, not a bad typing. You can always terrestrialize into water, pretty much just give yourself 2 weaknesses. Either way, though, you also have a really good ability in Water Bubble. So what Water Bubble does is it pretty much doubles your attack power with the water type moves. It also allows you to not be burnt, and it also has firepower. And because you are a bug type as well, you are neutral to fire, which means that it's pretty much going to go back to a not very effective move. And if you end up terrestrializing, it's going to be as if it's like a 4x weakness. So that's extremely nice, especially with a lot of the Firemons out there, a lot of sun, and obviously really strong fire attackers as well. So Araquanid really benefits from that. Plus with the Clear Amulet, it's not like you're going to drop your attack, your speed, or anything like that. I mean, Araquanid's extremely slow anyway, so dropping your speed isn't really going to do much. But at the same time, it's nice because it's not like you're going to lower any of your stats. Plus, you couple the Clear Amulet with the fact that you can't be burnt, means that Liquidation and Leech Life are never going to end up losing any of their attack power. And again, since Liquidation is a water move, and because of the water bubble, and the fact that it is a stab move, that is going to be extremely strong, especially if there is rain out there, if you set that with Tornadus, or if any other Pokemon sets it as well. But really, the main purpose of Araquanid here is for that Wide Guard. It's going to protect all of your other attackers, and obviously Landorus, Incineroar, and Zamazenta do a lot of pretty good damage. Even though Incineroar is out there for the Fake Out, Parting Shot, and Intimidate, the Flare Blitz and the Knockoff are going to do a ton of damage, especially if you see something like a Shadow Rider. That Knockoff is going to be extremely good. And being able to knock off items from Pokemon are just going to help you even more. So again, a really great team here. Got to send a big thank you out to our buddy Lycan, who was the one that put this team together. And I know he's been laddering with this team and doing a really good job with it, so I really wanted to give it a shot and see if I can do some good stuff with Araquanid too. So we'll get into some battles, but before we do, as always, if you guys are new here, just having chat, please make sure to go down and hit the subscribe button. If you guys do enjoy the video, please make sure to drop a like too. But let's get into the battles. So it looks like we're starting with the Terapagos matchup, and that's actually really good for Araquanid. So here's what we're going to end up doing, because I really want to have the speed. So let's start with Torn, and let's actually go for Lando too. In the back we'll have Araquanid, and I think Zama's actually going to be a good one to finish it off with too. Yeah, I think that's good. Yeah, the good thing about Araquanid, obviously, is the fact that it does have Wide Guard. It's going to be great for the Terra Star Storm. And the water is going to be good against Incineroar, even though we have a couple other things to deal with Incineroar. And then we have obviously the bug to really deal with that guy right there, you know? Perfect. Fine, I think we know who's going to end up getting faked out here. Should be okay though. We'll get our Tailwind up, and we'll go for the Protect to start. Thinking about a Taunt as well, but honestly, I think the Tailwind's going to benefit more. Yeah. That's going to be a Calm Mind after our Tailwind. Yeah. It's the other reason why I should have taunted too, but that's okay. You live and you learn, right? That's fine. Let's just go for the taunt over there now. And let's go for the Sludge Bomb. Let's see if we can just take them out right away. That's understandable. But we should take them out with the Sludge Bomb. The good thing, too, is the Taunt's going to take away their ability to protect as well. Wow, that survived. Okay, well, that's a little rough, but we'll be alright. Imagine if we just would have ended up going for the Bleak Wind and the... Ooh, rough. Okay. Well, maybe we can actually, we can taunt over there this time. That'd be really nice. I'm gonna go for the Earth Power. I think that's gonna be the strongest one. And it's not like we have a chance of actually getting a poison on the Sludge Bomb because of the sheer force. So, not like we can really, yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, not like we can actually rely on that anyways. Not bad. Not bad. Should probably taunt over there again, too. I mean, the good thing is we have two, yeah, we have two, oh boy, and they have leftovers, too. Two physical mons still in the back. That's going to be a big help. Let's do that, and let's go for the Sludge Bomb into Tornadus. Understandable. Let's see how much damage we can pick up with this, though. Nice, not bad. No speed drop, please. Yeah. And they're all the way back up to full. So here's what we're going to end up doing. Alright, I think we have to go back with the Tailwind. Let's go back to a Sludge Bomb over there, too. Let's just accept the fact that we're about to lose Lando right here. Not ideal, but we can deal with it. Nice. Are they just going to set up with another Calm Mind? Okay. Grass is gone. But it can come right back right here. And that's what I would assume would happen. It's probably going to be... Never mind, that is Fluttermane. Alright, just go with the Bleak Wind here. And I'm actually going to go with an Earth Power. Main reason for that is its stab, it's going to be stronger, and Sludge Bomb would just be neutral anyways. And again, can't get a poison anyways. And even so, yeah, they're not going to terrestrialize anyways. So, we're good. Let's see how much damage we can do. Whoa! Alright, that's fine. That is not an issue. Not an issue. Nice, we hit both Bleak Winds. You'll love to see that. We do some good stuff against Flutter right here. Good speed drop. That's going to help later on. Wow, we do take out Flutter on that one. That's awesome. You'll love to see that. Unfortunately, now Terapagos is taking care of all of us, though. Okay, but here's the thing. So they have Calm Mind, Protect, Terra Starstorm. Am I safe to assume that that last one's going to be Earth Power? Well, we'll find out eventually. We'll find out eventually. So here's what we're going to do. I think we're going to have to Terra Zamazenta here. Although a Wide Guard would be really nice. We'll go for the Wide Guard. Let's Terra into Fairy. Let's go for the Body Press. It's the only way we're going to survive an Earth Power with them at like +3 or 4. You know what I mean? So let's hope the Wide Guard does its job here. They're probably going to end up faking out Zama, though, because of the... Yeah, because of the fighting. But again, we really need to stop the Terra Starstorm. That's going to be the most important thing right here. Yep. Again, the most important thing right here. And I hate to say it, but I think that's what Araquanid's just going to have to do for the rest of this battle. I really hate to say that, but I think that's going to have to be the case. So let's go Wide Guard. And I'm actually going to go for the body press over into Rilla. I need to take Rilla out. Because then we can really straight up focus on Terrapagos. That's perfect. Love to see that. Get the Wide Guard. Nope. Thank you. Appreciate that. And now, I don't think they have anything aside from, like, Earth Power that might do some good damage. Or might do damage that isn't a spread move. So, let's keep going with the Wide Guard. I'm sorry if that's boring, but hey, let's keep it up. Why not? Get the Wide Guard. I'm guessing we're going to end up seeing the Earth Power after this body press. Good stuff. There is the EP. They're like plus 1,000,000, but hey, you know what? Take that. Let's go. It's beautiful, and now I think we end up picking up the victory right here because I think one more body press is going to do it. And even if it doesn't, we're just going to go Liquidation too. Why not? Let's go Liquidation. Let's go body press one more time. Let's call that one a game. Thank you, Araquanid, for being there for the Wide Guard. And thank you, Fairy Terra, for not allowing us to be weak to that Earth Power then. So there we go. I wish Araquanid could have actually used an attack. That Leech Life would have been great against Rillaboom. But again, it had a more important job to do, and it did it great. All right, now another one where actually Wide Guard could really come in handy here. Downside, though, is going to be Archaladon. That's going to be rough. But we will figure that out. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to start with Torn, and we're also going to start with, I think, Zamazenta. We're going to bring Araquanid, and we're also going to bring Lando. Lando may actually have to be our Terra here, unfortunately. I only say that because, well, hell, that thing ain't going to survive a water attack, even if it is neutral. So, I don't know, we'll have to figure it out. But honestly, the ground and the poison are going to be really beneficial here, especially against Archaladon with the ground and the poison for Rillaboom too. So, let's see what we can do here. Let's see if we can kind of, oh, no. Okay, it's a good thing. I don't think they had a Spore Mon, did they? Or any other Mon that's going to put anyone to sleep? That would be bad. Alright, Zama. I think we're going to have to protect Zama on this one. It is unfortunate, but that's going to be okay. Let's go for the Tailwind. And let's protect. I think we're actually going to have to start off with a Wide Guard and a Body Press on the next one over onto Kyogre. And we're going to save Lando in the back, especially if they have Archaladon. Which I would imagine is the one who would end up coming out next after one of these two. Good to know we have the speed. Good news. Downside here. Ooh, okay. Actually, that could be good. That could be very good, actually. Sorry, Torn. I should go for the taunt. Hold on. No. We're going to go for the Bleak Wind Storm, and we're going for the Body Press. Let's take Kyogre out. Or let's hope we can do a bunch of damage to Kyogre, so it has to rely on the Origin Pulse. Look, Origin Pulse is still going to do a ton of damage, don't get me wrong. But I'd rather a non-100% accurate move than the... what's the name of the other one? Water Spout. Don't worry, guys. I'm all here sometimes. Sometimes. Oh, and the speed drop is going to be a big help, too. Oh, especially on both. Good to know. Actually... Oh! That's okay. That's okay. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. Going to Araquanid so we can go for the Wide Guard. But again, the fact that they ended up getting the speed drop there leads me to believe that they may end up having... let me see quickly. Yeah, I'm fine with that. They may end up having the Mental Herb. So I'm glad we didn't go for the taunt, because they probably would have ended up getting the Mental Herb and being able to actually do it regardless. Yeah, we're going to have to keep doing that. I only say that because the... yeah, Araquanid is way too slow. Even with only one speed drop, it ain't gonna do much. And we pretty much wall Tornadus here. Question is, who would they bring out next? Whoever they end up bringing out next, we're gonna have at least a neutral move with the body press. That's fine. Gonna be Rilla? Or Farigiraf, that works too. Oh, a double switch. Fair enough, friend. Fair enough. And there is Rillaboom too. Good to know what they wanted to go with. Sorry, we should do about half damage over on Farigiraf, I think. Again, it's a neutral hit because normal and psychic kind of cancel each other out, which is really nice. Cool. Tailwind's gone. That's not cool. Here's what we're going to do, though. Let's go for the Leech Life. Let's go for the Leech Life. Let's go for the Protect. We should get Farigiraf out of there. That would probably be the smartest move. But... Rilla bothers me. I use it a lot, so it shouldn't. But, still, it's going to in this matchup. Yeah, we need to figure out what to do, though. Yeah, Zama needs to stay in there. That's a given. You know? Wow. Good call. But Araquanid survives. Let's go! And we get the Leech Life next. We almost take out Rillaboom, but not quite. Oh, man. Do we survive enough for a big survival here? Oh, yikes. That's fine. That's fine. We actually lose our Tailwind, right? They still have one more? If I'm not mistaken? Or did we already lose ours and they're losing theirs here? Oh, okay, yeah. That's fair. Okay. Alright, that's going to be a big problem. Go for the Leech Life over there. And let's go for the Body Press over there. This could be good. Hold on now. Okay, that's not going to be great. We do underspeed Farigiraf, and we do end up knocking them out first. That's actually huge right there. Especially if they gave us Trick Room. It's another great thing about Araquanid. Is if you do see a Trick Room team, as long as you don't set Tailwind, this thing's actually going to be pretty good. Good damage on Torn. Not great with the Rocky Helmet. I think we're going to have to finish off Torn on this one. Okay, well, that's going to be a problem, too. Actually going to go for a Wide Guard on this one. Lando in the back. I'm actually going to swap into Lando. I'm going to swap into Lando because I need a Araquanid. I need a Araquanid. Like, truly. Let's do that, and, let's take away their priority. I think that's going to be more important. Because, again, with the Wide Guard, we absolutely wall Tornadus. We can't wall Rillaboom with that, you know what I mean? That's huge. As long as we don't, you know... Okay, we may get knocked out here. We do. They take a lot of recoil, though. And we're going to end up knocking them out. Good thing is, we still have Trick Room. Or, well, I guess they still have Trick Room, which is going to benefit us more. And we're going to be able to just finish them off right here. Hi, Araquanid. Cool. Araquanid now. And honestly, because of the Trick Room, we know we're going to outspeed, or underspeed, or whatever you want to call it. So let's go for the liquidation up there. I hope that doesn't bite me in the ass, you know what I mean? Let's do that, and let's body press over there. Perfect. That's what we needed. Truly what we needed. Because we end up picking up the KO up there. And now, honestly, we could just go for the Leech Life. Araquanid takes a little bit of damage, but that's going to be okay. Still one more turn of Trick Room, which means Araquanid just absolutely feasts right here. We don't even need to see that. We already knew it was going to happen. Let's go. Good game on that one. Araquanid just kind of taking it home. Again, once they ended up setting up Trick Room, Araquanid was going to go absolutely nuts there, and boy did it show it. I can't believe it survived that Wood Hammer because, man, that was a lot of damage. But again, thanks to the bug type on that one. Good game. Well, it looks like Wide Guard is going to be extremely, extremely beneficial here. Man, we have a lot of things that we're going to have to use to take care of that. But we absolutely can. So here's what we're going to end up doing. I think this is one where you can probably start Incineroar and Araquanid. It would be nice to be able to have the terrain and the speed, but it's okay. Also bring Zamazenta and we're going to have to bring Lando too. Yeah, Wide Guard is going to have to do a lot of heavy lifting against Shadow Rider. But it's not impossible. It has one big thing to shut it down because its two strongest moves, the Expanding Force and the Astral Barrage, build spread moves. Get shut down by that. Next best one, probably Draining Kiss. You know, what I've seen a lot recently, and it's been with different Terras too. It's really strange. Well, I shouldn't say strange. I get it, but it's just been Terra Blast on it. And I've seen it with a Water Terra. I've seen it with a Fighting Terra. Like, there's some cooking going on. I could tell because I could smell the burning. But either way, let's see what kind this one is, and let's hope that we can try to take it out. Let's hope Araquanid can really do some good work here, too. Hellion Grim. Gotcha. Yep. My guess is they're just going to straight up Terrastalize into Fairy right away. But we're still going to go for the knockoff. We're still going to go for the knockoff. And the good thing, too, is we do end up getting the... if they do go Fake Out, we get the Wide Guard up first. Let's go knockoff anyways. Even if they do Terrastalize, that's still going to knock off whatever item they have, which could be Choice Specs, could end up being Sash, could be a handful of things. Oh, never mind, we don't get that because they outspeed. I forgot about that. Yeah, same priority, so it's understandable. We end up losing Araquanid, don't we? No, we don't. Let's go. Good stuff, and we'll get the knockoff. We'll knock off the Sash, but Obviously, because of how things end up going with that, yeah, doesn't knock it off completely, you know. So, here's what we're going to end up doing. Yeah, we can still go for a knockoff over there. Let's go Wide Guard again. Oh well, you know, what can you do? It's fine, we'll stop the Astral Barrage, and we'll knock them out as well. Probably end up taking a Spirit Break right here. But again, something, both of these mons. Really? Fair enough, excuse me. I was completely wrong on the move choice. You get a little extra power, but it is a little less accurate and you don't get the special attack drop. But in all honesty, but really, truly, like, especially if you're facing something that's Defiant, you don't want to give them the boost, or the knockdown, because it'll give them the boost. You know what I mean? Oh, hi! That's not who we want to see. So let's swap into Lando here. I'm going for the liquidation. Let's see what ends up happening. I'm hoping they just go for the Earth Power down there, but we'll definitely see. We'll definitely see. Did not think Sucker Punch was going to do that much. That's crazy. But that's okay, though. That's okay. Earth Power ain't going to do anything. We're going to be fine. It's okay. That wasn't ideal by any means, but could have been a lot worse. I don't know. Either way, here's what we'll end up doing. Let's go Sludge Bomb over there. Let's Terrastalize. I don't go Behemoth Bash up there. Why not? It'll save us for a little bit, then we can actually go for a, not that it would do a ton of damage, but if we can do a lot of damage here, we can knock out with the Sludge Bomb over onto, Lando. It's a big if, though. Big if. Come on. Oh, that's not good. Good thing is we do outspeed, though. That's a big positive. But can we outspeed whoever comes out next? That's rough. Ooh. Ooh. Not good. That's fair. They've yet to Terra. Let's go with the Earth Power. Let's Protect on this one. They kind of have to Terrastalize, right? It's not like you can stay Raging Bolt like in front of... Yeah, I was going to say. It's going to be a Fairy Terror. I probably should have called that and went for the Sludge Bomb. But what can you do, right? Never mind. Are they going to go Thunderclap here? The good thing is it's not like Lando has a lot that's going to take on our Lando, you know what I mean? And vice versa, too. That's the downside. There we go. There we go. Can we take him out in one, though? Let's go. That's what I'm talking about there. And now we got a good old 3-on-1. Along with Fake Out Pressure, too, which is nice. But again, between our Lando and their Lando, there isn't much that we can do into each other, you know? So honestly, all we have to do is go Behemoth Bash and go for that Sludge Bomb one more time. And that's going to be enough to be able to take out. That'll bring it down to the red. And even though it is going to be resisted, still going to be able to KO. And that's what I'm talking about right there. Whew. Yeah. I was a little worried there for a minute, to be completely honest. But still, we end up coming out with the victory. Really happy about that. Wish Araquanid could have done a little bit more, but really, being able to get that Wide Guard for the one Astral Barrage to be able to pick up the KO was pretty important and really, again, led us to a win there. Good game. So if that doesn't show you how important Wide Guard is, I don't know what will, because with so many spread moves, especially really strong ones from like the Calyrexes, Groudon, Kyogre, and a lot of other Pokemon like that, Wide Guard is going to be extremely beneficial and will be able to keep you and your ally in while they think that they can actually hit you with like an Origin Pulse. That ain't going to happen because that Wide Guard is going to protect you. But even if you didn't go with the Wide Guard, that Liquidation and Leech Life are going to do so much damage. And because of that Water Bubble, that Liquidation is going to do so much more damage too. And if you Terastallize into Water, get the 2x stab, man, that's an extremely strong move that, of course, Water, it's pretty good into a lot of Pokemon, obviously with the Fire, Ground, and things like that, so it's going to be a really great move to have. And again, Leech Life is really good into like Dark Pokemon, Psychic Pokemon, so again, really good utility with that as well. And of course, that Clear Amulet allows you to stay out there and just have your normal attack, obviously your speed, defense, or anything like that with like an Icy Wind and other things that are going to end up lowering your stats. But really, having that Clear Amulet is extremely beneficial. If you want to go Aqua Ring to be able to keep Araquanid out there for a little bit longer, you can always do that too, but again, I really like the Wide Guard, the Liquidation, and Leech Life as 3 great moves. That Aqua Ring could be good there too, especially if you end up seeing like something that might be a double protect. It's actually really nice too. And especially if you end up seeing a team with like Trick Room, it's nice because Araquanid is pretty slow, and that's going to be pretty nice to have as well. So again, a lot of great utility with Araquanid, and it's a really big help, especially against a lot of these spread moves. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, make sure to drop a like, and we'll see you guys next time.